Hello friends, as promised we are back again with yet more exciting recipe today. Today we are making Bangan Bharta. Bangan Bharta is a regional specialty of Punjab region. It is one of the most famous vegetarian dish in Punjab region and as well as widely populated in all Indian restaurants menu. So we will go through the ingredients one by one. One by one we will go through and we will explain you each and everything. Okay. So we will go through with these ingredients that we have got. If you could remember, we have started with butter chicken, very easy recipe. This recipe is little bit elaboration of ingredients, but I will go through which is and every ingredient to make it very simplify for you. We need for eggplant, we definitely need one eggplant. What we are using is fresh garlic, piece of ginger, 2 onions, 2 tomatoes and some 2 green chilies. What we have done here, because to save time I cannot show you everything on live thing. So what I've done, I've made this one ready. This is all charred vegetables, like we have charred them on a char griller. You can do it on your open flame in your kitchen, on your kitchen stove. So we have basically tried to give it a smoky flavor, as much as smoky flavor. So we have actually charred them. Now once they are charred, they are easy to peel and they're very easy to peel. So you can then after char them, if you don't like a smoky flavor, you can skip this thing and you can simply chop your onion, garlic, ginger, tomatoes separately without giving a charred effect. So okay, now these vegetables after peeling and chopping, they'll look like this. So all are charred. See, you can see that black little specks of black color. This is because we charred all these vegetables. This specific thing we have done is to get that perfect smoky flavor, which is very much required for this particular recipe. Same thing we have done with our bangan. This is eggplant. So we smoked that eggplant and then we have mashed this eggplant with the help of the masher. You can use this kind of masher to mash your eggplant. Once they are charred, they become very soft and pulpy. It is easy to make a paste out of it. The same thing with the garlic. We charred them and chop in roughly chop. Remember, we have only used roughly chopped vegetables here, not a fine chop. We need roughly chop because we don't want it to be totally dissolved. Okay, so we have used only roughly chop. Some spices here. We have got turmeric, chili powder, coriander powder. This is the ready-made coriander powder, but we are not using this one. We'll be using the freshly ground coriander seeds. If you don't have coriander seeds, you can use coriander powder. This is again very familiar. You must have seen in all my videos. I've used this one. This is kasuri methi, which is fenugreek leaf. This is cumin seeds. This is our homemade garam masala, which we ground ourselves. There are 25 different spices that goes into it. I will explain this some other time. There's salt, some ginger julienne. Okay. Now we have taken 3 type of different oils, fats here. We have got mustard oil, we have got clarified butter, we have got a normal vegetable oil. Now what we're gonna use is, we will use some of our mustard oil and some of our clarified butter. Mustard oil is optional. If you want to use it, you can use it. Traditionally, they use mustard oil to give that extra pungent flavor to dish. Now I'm putting my pan. This cooking itself doesn't take much time. It's only that preparation that's taken us, little longer than the 5 minutes. So cooking will still be under 5 minutes or between 5 to 7 minutes. Because we are using mustard oil, this is very pungent oil, very sharp flavor. So what we do normally is to burn this oil to remove that pungency in this oil. Once this oil is smoky, we'll add a little bit of our clarified butter and then we'll start putting our vegetables and spices into. Okay, so we will make sure this start giving that smoky, it reaches to the smoky point. This is specially done for mustard oil, because if we don't smoke it, it will be very pungent in taste and it will give a bitter taste to the dish. So we want that bitterness to go away. For that matter, I am just burning it till the time it reaches to smoky flavor or to smoky point. Now I can smell that, the aroma of oil, that's mustard oil. In North Indian cooking, especially the Punjabi cooking, this mustard oil is widely used. And secondly, the clarified butter. So now the smoke start coming out of it. So now it is smoking. Not only it becomes smoking, it will become less, it will become transparent. It will change the color of the oil. So now the smoke is coming out of it. Now we will start putting our spices in. We'll start with cumin seeds. Okay. Now at this moment of time, I will add all my vegetables, and on the same time I am adding my just 1 spoon of clarified butter, giving it a good mix. Now it's time to add our garlic as well. Now remember, all these vegetables are pre-cooked by char grilling them. Means like 50% of cooking has already been done because we have char grilled our vegetables. So all we have to do is now soften them a little bit more. That's it. We don't want to dissolve it. See, that's the problem, sometimes we overcook our vegetable, and if they get mushy, if they get, really very soft, you cannot feel the flavor in your mouth. So what we want is the crispiness, of the, that garlic. You need to feel that garlic bite. We want to feel that tomato. We want to feel that onion, and then the smokiness from them. Also on the same time, eggplant. So we want eggplant and smoke flavor. The domination of the flavor has to be eggplant and smoky flavor. That's all is the basic idea to make it really very simple. Now it start releasing these all vegetables. Once they are actually mixed with the oil or any kind of fat, they start releasing their flavors immediately. So after 2 minutes of sauteing it, it's time to add our spices to it. We are keeping it very simple. Adding a little bit of turmeric, chili powder. So it's optional. If you don't want to choose chili powder, you can use paprika, which is not that spicy. Not only this, it adds to color. The paprika is good, at least it's giving you the red color to the dish. Now the chili powder has been added, turmeric has been added. We will add our coriander. Now I am using a ground coriander, fresh coriander, which is basically coriander seed which I have grinded them. Now all these coriander seeds are not only in fine powder. I haven't done the fine powder. See, I want my coriander to be so that I can taste it. So I don't want to make it really very fine powder. At this stage, I will add salt to taste. all our spices. Now all our spices are cooking really very good. Now after adding spices, I will add a little bit of water just to make a little. Yeah, so that we can mix all our spices. This water will distribute the spices evenly. Now it's time to add our eggplant. Eggplant goes into it. Really aim to elevate the flavor of eggplant and to have that smoky flavor in this dish. If you don't like that smoky flavor, if you don't like that flame grilled kind of thing, you can skip that step, and then you can either use your oven to cook these vegetables. But traditionally they are smoked. Now just 1 minute we will put it in under cover and just bring it to the oil. Okay, now it's time to add our final herbs and spices to it. The final are our coriander, some kasuri methi, which is fenugreek leaves, dry fenugreek leaf. Now this is our homemade garam masala. Now this is the heart and soul of all Indian cooking. If you don't have a good garam masala, the final product will not be that good. So we will talk about it later. Now our process has already been, most of it is completed. All we have to do is cover it just for a minute. So now all this mixture of spices, all this is vegetables are cooking on the same time in this pan which is covered. The reason why we have covered this pan is to trap all the final flavors. Now we are trying, we are keeping this way only for 1 minute, and then hopefully we will get a final result in 1 minute. So I can smell that smoky flavor, and then the flavor of eggplant. That all we need. We need the domination of eggplant. We need the smokiness of these char grilled vegetables. And we don't want to use too many of spices into it. Otherwise, it will become black. It will become too much of spices will spoil it. So we want to keep it very simple and very very straight. So as you can see, our bangan bharta is ready now. Now I'll taste it for the level of salt. That's what I want. That's what we are looking for. The right amount of smokiness, and then the mashed eggplant with garlic. All the flavors are dissolving in my mouth. I can feel garlic, I can feel onions, tomatoes and everything. Spices are just at the background. They are not the main ingredients, but they are there to complement our main dish, which is eggplant. Now it's time to take it out. I used 2 eggplants to make this. See, it is ready now. Now it's time to put a final coriander. Coriander is also very very nice flavoring agent kind of thing, like a herb you can use in your Indian food to finish it off. And ginger julienne. Now this is done. Our steaming hot smoky eggplant is ready. This is how we do it in the restaurant. And I was telling you about the garam masala. I was telling you about the property of garam masala, because everyone make the garam masala in different way. There are 1,000 recipes available online. You can have a look online and can make your own garam masala. But we have got at Angan, we have got our own grounded garam masala, which is the mixture of 25 different spices, and we have got these garam masala which will be available in our all branches. You can pick them. This will give the perfect flavor which you enjoy here in our restaurant. So you can ask the staff to provide you these garam masala. They might be in the store by next week. So next time when you are visiting any of the Angan branch, you ask for this garam masala. Definitely they can give you some, or otherwise you can get it ready-made or get it from any grocery store. Thank you very much.